I'm late to the party, but I've got July's horror block here, and I'm going to unbox it next on the Batcave. Hi guys, welcome back to the Batcave. I am Lady Hellbat, and today I'm going to do something a little bit different. I have been toying with the idea of doing unboxing videos. Unboxing videos are obviously very popular on YouTube, and I wasn't really interested at first, and then I kind of got interested, and I actually put a poll up on Twitter. If you're not following me on social media, here's a great reason to, because I ask you guys things, and I act on what you tell me. But I put a poll up on Twitter, should I do unboxing videos, and results were a little bit divided, but leaning to the side of yes. I think the split was like 62 yes to 38 no out of about 29 or 30 votes. So in the end, it just kind of boiled down to, I want to try to do an unboxing video. So I'm going to do one and we'll see how it goes. If you enjoy it, I'll do more. And if not, maybe I'll still do them. So without further ado, let's go. Come on. Ooh. So first of all, it looks like we have a mesh back, and this is a Friday the 13th brand mesh back as evidenced by the tag. The front of it has a patch that says welcome to Camp Crystal Lake, and it says it has Jason Lives in blood underneath the brim, and there's a little pin with Jason's mask here as well. And this is pretty awesome. I'm gonna be honest, I don't wear ball caps like this very often, but when I do, it's usually a cheeky mesh back with like a funny saying on it, something ironic, something that I just throw on at the cottage when I'm chilling out on a raft or something, and this is exactly one such hat that I would wear for exactly that purpose. I also really like how welcome to Camp Crystal Lake, like for horror fans, for those of us in the know, we know exactly what that is, but it's not too strongly branded with Friday the 13th. Like, it's not just a hat with his mask on the front. Sometimes I feel like I'm a walking billboard for horror movies, you know, it's like Halloween on my head and Psycho on my shirt and Friday the 13th on my socks or whatever, but this is a little bit more subtle. People in the know are going to catch the reference and be like, oh, Camp Crystal Lake, and other people won't be the wiser. So this is awesome. This is a very cool first item. Next up, it's a Blu-ray. It's a triple feature horror volume 1, Forget Me Not, House of Fallen, and Red Hook. And I don't have much to say about these three films. I don't know anything about them. I've never heard of them. And information on the back is kind of scarce. Forget Me Not. Sandy, the popular class president of her high school, must fight for her life after discovering this. Yeah. I don't know, man. To be completely honest, I am so busy. I spend more time creating content about horror movies than I do actually enjoying horror movies. I'm still getting caught up on The Walking Dead. I haven't even seen Stranger Things yet. I haven't even seen it yet. So if you think I'm gonna spend time on this when I've got that I haven't seen yet, yeah, not so much. Sorry, horror block. Next up, it's a t-shirt. It's the Psycho house. It's the house from Psycho, the house looming over Norman Bates's motel, and that's pretty sweet, man. Once again, like I was just saying about the hat, I like that it's not overtly branded. People who know will get the reference and others will not. It's a shirt from Shirt Punch. This tag has a 10% off coupon as well, and it's a men's large, so I'm probably going to cut it up. It's a Psycho shirt. Did I not just make a reference to a Psycho shirt earlier? Did I not just say a Halloween hat and a Psycho shirt? Creepy, man. Next we have The Walking Dead lower prison cell. This appears to be kind of a miniature figurine set. 96 pieces, it says. Comes with one figure, and it looks like it's Carl. That's so much fun. I was just saying that I'm getting caught up on Walking Dead. We're getting caught up on season 6 right now. I think I was just telling my boyfriend that season 6 has made me cry more in the past month than I've cried in the past year, cumulatively, for other actual tragic reasons. So that's pretty fucked up. But this looks like a lot of fun. I like that this is a construction set. This time of year, Michael's is full of really awesome Halloween stuff, and there's this set called Spooky Town. I'm sure you've seen it. It's blowing up on social media too, but Spooky Town is all these little miniatures of like this Halloween town, and I want it. Of course I want it. I want it all. I want all of the little figurines, and I want all the big moving pieces and stuff, but who's got room for stuff like that, right? You can't justify it because it's just space taker-upper. But something like this, it says it's 96 pieces, and you can see that it's a pretty intricate set. I'm going to have a lot of fun building this. It's going to be all about the building for me. So yeah, that's cool. Okay, so next up, and I was expecting this, Rue Morgue magazine. Full disclosure, if you've been watching my channel for a while, if you know who I am, you know that I have a full-time staff gig at Rue Morgue magazine, so maybe I am just a wee bit biased because my name is right here in the masthead. But, I mean, I don't think I need to work there to tell you that Rue Morgue is one of the most beautiful film magazines out there on the market. It just takes a cursory view at Chapters or Indigo to know that our art direction is second to none. And this is the August issue. It's got Swamp Thing on the cover, which is really cool. It was actually a really long time before this since we had a comic book cover, so that's really awesome. There's also a really cool feature in here about the upcoming movie Mind's Eye, which I'm really excited to check out. I'm hoping to be able to see it at TIFF coming up. So yeah, Rue Morgue being in here is always a huge plus. I think the fact that the box is $20 and the magazine on the newsstands by itself is 10 is a tremendous value, so awesome. And now it looks like an art print, I guess. I believe Treehouse of Terror was being teased with the last horror block from the videos that I saw. So here we've got an art print that's got Homer, Marge, and Bart, and they're set up exactly like Return of the Living Dead. And we've got Bart spray painting on the tombstone, like he writes on the chalkboard. I will call more paramedics because you guys know the reference. This is, I don't know how I feel about this. It doesn't feel like an especially high quality art print. And furthermore, like, I love Treehouse of Terror. I'd actually love to do a normal Batcave episode just talking about what awesome satire it is, what great references to classic horror. I always like to test myself to make sure I get them all, and half the time I don't. Like, they knew more about horror than I do. But something like this, yeah, I don't know. I've got a huge backlog of artwork that need frames to go up in my apartment, and if this is going in that pile, it's not going to be at the top of the pile, sadly. But it is a really weird, unique thing. Okay, so it looks like that's about it. There's this thing, make a moment, make a meal. Make more than a meal with Hello Fresh. This is an advertisement and a coupon for $50 off my first 2 boxes. What the fuck is this? I guess it's another subscription box thing, only it's full of vegetables. What else? We've got a little flyer that's describing the baseball cap. Maybe if Jason Voorhees was a little more stylish, people wouldn't scream at the sight of him. Oh. At least you won't have that issue when you're rocking this exclusive Friday the 13th hat. Right about that. Okay, this has got a rundown of all the items that were in the box. It looks like the Blu-ray could have been one of several, and judging by this picture, it could have been the Amityville Haunting, it could have been Abraham Lincoln versus Zombies, it could have been, I don't recognize any of the other covers, but I am pretty sure I did not get lucky with that particular draw. Here we have, next month's horror block will feature an exclusive item from Supernatural and Tumblr Goes Wild. I don't watch Supernatural. I don't know what the appeal is. I guess the guys in it are pretty hunky or something because my Tumblr feed loves their guts, as well as an item from Ghostbusters and a bonus $10 shirt punch credit. Ooh, I'll be looking forward to that. And that's it. That's all I've got in here. Well, that was fun. It was fun for me. I hope it was fun for you guys. It was something I wanted to try. And I know that my output on the Batcave has been really sporadic, and that is simply because I'm doing so much other stuff. But hopefully with the horror block, there will be some aspect of regularity, and I will try to get more content out on a regular basis. In the meantime, be sure to follow me on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, all that stuff. All those links are in the description below. And don't forget to subscribe to the Batcave. And if you're interested in subscribing to Horror Block, I will include the link in my description below. And we'll see you next time. See ya.